That dog attacks are on the increase won't surprise 6-year-old Kezia Biggins. She was set upon by 2 dogs whilst walking in her local park last September. Her mother fought the animals off, but she was left with a nasty bite and a traumatic memory.
I was screaming and saying, "Mummy, I'm gonna die!"
Yeah, she was. And there was a big hole with 3 smaller holes in her right thigh. And by that time, that was when I started screaming.
There were more than 6,000 hospital admissions for dog bites in the year up to last March, a 94% increase on 10 years ago. North Bristol NHS Trust dealt with 479 dog bites last year, up from 456 the year before, an increase of nearly 5%. The RSPCA shares the responsibility for dealing with complaints about dogs with local authorities and the police. According to them, a dog's behaviour comes down to its owners.
We passionately believe you should invest a bit of time when these animals are young, teach them basic manners as we do with our children, and then when they grow up they'll respond to commands, and it just shows that responsibility from an owner really, because it's a big commitment.
And organised illegal dog fighting is a growing problem, which may also have an effect on these numbers.
There are more of these dogs around which are being trained and used for fighting, and we do get this flash fighting in parks. These sort of idiots go out with their dogs and my dog's better than your dog, let's put them together and we'll find out. People intervene, or they're in that park environment, someone's walking their dogs, and this dog that's trained to hate other dogs and fight other dogs then goes and attacks another dog.
But as Kezia's story shows, sometimes the attacks are completely random.
I fought those 2 dogs off the best I could, and she still got bitten. They didn't attack me at all. The stress seemed to cause eczema for us both, and she's had nightmares as well. Obviously she's now scarred. The scars will probably always be there, and she'll always be afraid of dogs.
In response to this growing problem, the Sentencing Council last month recommended 2-year minimum jail terms for the worst dog attack cases. There have been no arrests in Kezia's case though, and the 2 dogs who attacked her are still out there somewhere. Callum Watkinson in Bristol for the West Country Tonight.